Hey, YouTube world. This is your girl, Aisha. Yes. Okay, mama. This is your girl coming at you with another video. Yo, listen. I wanted to talk to you about jealousy. It's something that a lot of us have issues with. It's not intentional. However, we really need to learn how to get rid of this whole jealousy spirit thing because it will eat away at you and you will not be happy. I'm trying to remember a time when I was jealous. And to be honest, I don't. Yes. You done? Okay. To be honest with you, I don't remember a time when I was jealous because I'm not a jealous person. I honestly am like when people are blessed around me, when people are doing better than me, when people are getting blessings, I take it as my own blessing and I'm like, oh my God, like this girl, she just got this. Like I treat it like it's mine, you know. I act like it happened to me. But
Mommy.
Yes, I see, baby. But unfortunately, like some of us, we don't know how to do that. And so I guess I'm here to tell you, I would say that in my time, in my years ago, I used to be a real negative person. And I maybe could consist of jealousy. However, I think it was more so negative in a way to where I would just think that I could not better myself, where I just was so negative. Everything was just negative. And I think that jealousy is negative, you know. So if I could say that I was a jealous person back then, I really wouldn't say that I was jealous. I would just say I was a negative person. But how I got rid of being negative was through.
Hi.
You gonna take over my channel today?
Mm-hmm.
What's through? I guess through trial and error. It was just something like, okay, so I just got tired of being a negative person. It didn't help me at all. The only thing that negativity did for me was make me feel even worse. And like after I would get done being negative, like I would feel so bad like afterwards. Around that time I actually had my twins. And so I was in a very, very low state. And it just was the most, it was the worst time of my life around that time because even though it's supposed to be a beautiful time because I had my children, it was the worst time of my life because it was like I've never felt so negative in my life. And it was hard, you know what I'm saying? So I can kind of like, I try to empathize with everybody, because we lack in areas that we feel that we cannot do what other people do. We feel like, man, like this person can do this and that. Honestly, Trevor, can you get the baby, please? Honestly, with me, like most people think a lot of my family members, they think like you're always doing something, you're always busy, you're always doing this and that. Like I really kind of just got like this. I kind of just got like this because I just wanted to do more. My kid's father, he had a friend. Shout out to Fame. He owns 313 the shop. If y'all haven't shopped there before, please go check out his shop. Please go check out his shop because he's amazing. He's doing a lot of things for Detroit. He done fed so many people in Detroit, and he just donated and did so many great things for the city. I want you to shut the bathroom door, please. Like I asked you before. Trevor, I asked you to shut the bathroom door. I asked you to shut the bathroom door. I don't care. And so anyway, he did a lot of things for the city or whatever. But anyway, go check out 313 because he's amazing. Um, but when he was married to his wife, like they would have like events and they would like do so many beautiful things or whatever. And I will always wish that I could host something. I always wanted to host something. I always wanted to own something. And I really admired him and his wife because they, she owned like a hair shop and he owned a clothing store. And I was like, man, I want to do that. I never thought I could do anything like that, but I always wanted to own something. But it was not jealousy. It was just me wanting to do that. And so instead of like, I wouldn't even say my kid's father, he would say, oh, you being jealous because you see that they're doing this and they're doing that. And I'm like, no, I'm not jealous. I just want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not jealous. And so anyway, like I start questioning myself like, dang, am I jealous? Like, I don't want to be a jealous person. Like, if I feel any type of jealousy in my spirit or in my body, I wouldn't call that junk out because that's not good. Like, a jealous spirit, an envious spirit, a jealous spirit is the most ugliest spirit that we can ever have. And anytime you feel a jealous spirit or a competition spirit, you got to cast that thing down because I'm telling you, that thing will eat away at you and you become really, really negative. I don't even want to correlate myself with being a jealous person. Like if I could lie to you and say I was never jealous, I would want to say that. I would say like, oh, I was negative. You know what I'm saying? I would want to blame it on that. But let me just be honest with you. Have I ever been jealous? Uh-oh. Have I ever been jealous? Probably so, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I probably have been jealous. But it's years ago, probably. Until I figured out who I was and like, oh, if this person can do it, I can. Like, I would just, like, anybody who ever had like a jealous spirit or been jealous, like, I would say like the most, like, what you should do instead of like harboring all that jealousy in is to call it out and face it. Like, even write it down. Like, man, I'm jealous of this person, or I'm jealous because of this. I'm jealous because I don't have this. Like, write it down and see it face to face and see how you can fix it. Because the thing is, like, sometimes you may feel like, man, this person got this person got that, this person, no. This person is shining on Facebook. This person is shining on they got it all and I ain't got really nothing, So when I'm looking at their life compared to mine, it's like, dang, like, how can I not be jealous? How can I not be jealous of this person? So I'm gonna say, like, if you ever had like any type of, like, this is real, I'm not being funny, I'm not being fake, I'm not trying to call nobody out. Like, what I'm saying is, if you ever experience a jealous or competition type of spirit, write that junk on paper and figure out what area in your life are you lacking. Like, why do you think that you have to compare yourself to the next person? Because at the end of the day, God has given us all gifts, but we have to figure out how to utilize our gifts. It took me so long to get here, like, mentally. Like I told y'all, I was really, really bad. Like, if y'all ever like go through my timeline on Facebook, like, through my timeline, boo. I have not always been this person. It took a lot of work to get where I am today. And I'm telling you, when I say a lot of work, a lot of tears, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of just hurt, like people doing me dirty, like just hurt. You got to get your mental space together in order for you to be able to succeed in life. If your mental It's not right. If you jealous, if you got any type of jealous or envious or competition spirit in you, if that jealousy spirit or competition is in you, you need to call that junk out and write it on paper, because you will never ever be successful. And that's with myself or anybody. If you jealous of anybody, if you have any type of hatred, any type of competition spirit, any type of any of that, you cannot get far until you fix. This not yours, mama. You cannot get far until you fix that part of you. There was a lot of things that I went through in my life where it caused me to be so freaking negative. Like I remember just, I would bring everybody's spirit down because I was so freaking negative, like negative. And it probably did have some jealousy to do with it. You know, I can't even sit here and lie. Like, I probably was jealous back then of Fame and his wife, and seeing that they had all owned these businesses, and, you know, probably was jealous. But, you know, now that I know that I can do anything, I don't have any type of jealousy spirit or any competition. Like, the only competition I'm in is with myself, because I feel like I have so much to do. I have so much to give. And so when you feel like that, you don't have time to be in competition with nobody. You got time. The only thing I got time to do is work on me, because it's about me. Only me, only. I'm in a race with myself. So I'm just saying, like, if you have a jealousy spirit in you, you have to be able to call it out and be able to face it. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I've been there, okay? I'm going to keep it real. I've been there. I've been negative. I've been ugly. An ugly person. I have not always been this positive. Like, I've been a nasty, ugly, mean person in my life before. However, I didn't like who I was, and I had to deal with it. I had to change it. And I guess it had a lot of work. I just did a lot of work. Like, you have to do some work. If you feel any jealousy, any jealous spirit, any negative, ugly competition, like, oh, I gotta be in competition with this person because I don't want them doing better than me. Like, if you feel any of that spirit, you need to call it out and cast that demon down, because that's nothing but a demon. It's nothing but your ego. It's nothing but nasty ugliness that is within you. And if you want to be like that, you can never get far. You will never get far if you are a jealous person. You'll never get far being jealous. And I'm not trying to call nobody out. I'm just saying, like, for the Gemini moon, for the Gemini new moon, I feel like, you know, I do tarot, and so I feel like it's a lot of jealousy going on because of this new moon that we have. A lot of people are reaping a lot of blessings. People are doing well, but a lot of people don't understand what these people have gone through. People have struggled. People have cried tears. People have been homeless. People have been working on their visions. You cannot just, you know, people just don't get to the top just getting to the top. Like, you gotta grind, you know. So let's start grinding. Let's start doing more work on ourselves, mentally, physically. What do you want? What do you want is my question. I know what I want. I know what I'm going to get. No one can tell me no. No one can deter me from my blessings. No one can stop me from being blessed. No one can stop me from thinking that I'm beautiful. No one can stop me from thinking that I'm strong. No one can stop me from thinking that I'm healthy. No one can stop me from being the greatest human being ever. Like, I know I'm fabulous. You have to know that about yourself automatically. When you know that, you will not be in competition with anybody, because at the end of the day, you know who you are. You believe in yourself so much that you can sleep with a lion in your lap, and you don't even care to look at your peripheral vision because you straight looking forward and you got tunnel vision. You looking straight ahead because you worried about you and you only, because you want a competition with yourself and nobody else. I'm going to end this video by saying that if you have a negative, jealous spirit in your system, it is best that you call it out, because if you don't, just horrible things going to happen in your life. Not in mine, not in hers, not in his. It's going to happen in your life. The more and more negative, the more and more, oh, I want this person to go through this. I wish this person, like that junk is reversed to you. It goes back to the sender. It goes back to the sender. It goes back to the sender. You cannot, no weapon formed against me, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises shall not prevail. You know, protect yourself, boo, because people are out here being jealous for no reason when they got everything that they need. There's no reason to be jealous of nobody. We all are out here just trying to make it. I'm trying. I'm living in a 2-bedroom apartment and I'm helping myself. I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Everyone is, I'm struggling, but I'm not going to be here because I know what I want. When you know what you want, you ain't got to be in that predicament because you're so strong. No, you don't. Girl, stop. You know what you want, so you're not jealous of nobody. You ain't got time to be jealous of nobody because you're only looking at your vision and your vision only. If you feel like if you feel like there's a jealous spirit around you, I advise you to stay away from them people because it's not going to do anything but hinder you. Light can only be around light. Dark can only be around dark. It is what it is. Nobody, I'm sorry. Let's stop being, let's learn to focus on our visions, our goals, and understand that we all have the same opportunities as anyone else. Michael Jackson is no different from you, boo. My son say hee hee. Michael Jackson is no different from you. Donald Trump is no different from you. Bill Gates is no different from you. Like, I was listening to this girl named Dominique Broadway. You need to follow her on Instagram. She's a financial advisor, and that woman is beautiful and smart. But anyway, I love her because one thing that I remember her saying is she was not the brightest light on the porch. However, she always was an achiever. She always wanted to like succeed in something, you know. And that's the same with me. I was always called the dingy one. I was the dingy one, the dumb one. Like, to be honest, I don't even feel I'm smart. Like, I just, you know, when you're creative, like, creativity doesn't have anything to do with being smart. Like, when you're creative, you just have it, you know. But everyone has it. But anyway, what I was saying, Dominique Broadway, she posted a picture of the Nike, the guy who made Nikes. She had a picture of a van full of Nikes and was saying that he started in his van selling his shoes. And look at him now. So he started from the bottom selling shoes out of his car. And look, he's a millionaire. I don't know, but he's got money. And then my friend, shout out to my friend Ricky, he was telling me that his friend that he knew got divorced from his wife. The wife took everything. He had to start over from scratch, driving in a raggedy car. He had to start a vision. He had a vision to open up a jewelry store, and he had a young guy who believed in his vision so much. Long story short, the guy is a millionaire now, and the young boy who decided to believe in his dreams is now a millionaire too, or a billionaire. I can't remember if he said millionaire, but they got money. But you know, it starts with a seed. You got to start small with a vision, because if you have a vision, God will give you whatever you want. But you gotta believe in yourself. You ain't gonna have time to be looking at other people and being jealous of other people if you have your own vision. And if you don't, ask people to help you. Cause I ask people to help me. If people don't help me, I go seek the answers myself. No one taught me how to write a book. I had to go out there and figure it out on my own. I never wrote a freaking book in my life. It was hard as hell. People don't just out here help you, but if you really want something, you ask, and you seek and you shall find. And that's what happened with me. I seek for it and I found it. Who left the bathroom door open? Who left the bathroom door open? I told you to shut the bathroom door. Excuse me, I'm being a mother. Okay, I'm sure y'all yell at y'all kids too. But anyway, we gotta be better, man. You cannot be jealous of people. You will never succeed being jealous, being envious, being hateful. You will never achieve. Anyway, this is your girl Aisha, and this is it. Have a blessed night, and have a blessed night. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And don't take everything so personal. Just learn from it. A lot of things hit me in the head a lot of times, and I have to be like, oh shit, like that was for me. I'll be at a church sermon, and I'll be like, dang, he's talking to me and don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, have a nice night. Love y'all. I really do. I really do. And it's about unconditional love through it all. When you learn how to have unconditional love for people, you will not even see jealousy. You won't have, I'm human. There might be a time where I slip and be like, oh man, I wish I had that. Or, you may slip and have it, but you got to check yourself right then and there and be like, oh wait, I don't feel like that. Oh, that's my negative ego talking to me. Higher self, get in line. Get in line, ego, higher self. My soul is gonna guide me. My soul, if anytime you feel negative, envy, jealousy, any of that is nothing but your ego. You need to shut that shit up nicely and tell your higher self to move you, because if you're stuck in that negative energy, it's not gonna be good. Anyway, I gotta go though. This is a 22-minute video. I can't do it. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. I'm gonna come back with another video too. But good night, y'all. Bye.